Mavis, and with due permission from the chairman, Nandakumar sir, would like to move on. I'm just trying to have my presentation uploaded. Okay, so I'm on the first slide. Indeed, the sequence of the presenters helped me get into my topic quite easily, and as Mr. Vardhan also said, emission and the sort of related product safety, what Dr. Krishnan also referred. So I'm going to talk about the flexibility, and now here looking at the petroleum, oil and gas business where we come from, how the instrumentation products could be leveraged across in terms of the usage as such. Okay, so let me move on to the next slide. Next, can you move on to the next slide, please? Yeah. When we talk about instrumentation, these are the products which primarily come in our mind. Okay, these are like valves, fittings, manifolds, flanges, clamps, and so on and so many. And of course, there are some closed couple hookups, etc. What am I going to talk about is this, that these are typical oil and gas products of the instrumentation segment. Where are those flexibility in other segments as such these products typically carry? So I'm going to connect the oil and gas segment to the other segments where the same products could be used in different forms and functions. And still the expectations as in instrumentation product, which is the pressure and measurements, etc., at high severity can be still leveraged. I'm moving to the slide number 3. Typically, just to refresh, in oil and gas, yes, typically we understand this is how the plant and the flow control would happen. So if you look at the slide number 5, it is all about the systems which typically currently everybody uses, basically for transmitters, gauges, etc. And whole conference is all about oil and gas. So I'm not going to dwell more on these sort of products because the uses of these products in these segments is quite well known. So getting into my next slide is where slide number 6, I'm going to talk about where these fittings valves are used in the railways and sort of mobility community. Okay. So if you see the slide number 7, you will see the same products, and the typical photo depicts that it is nothing but the brake piping systems of these moving elements, which is like metro coaches or locomotives or the regular coaches of the train, etc. Okay, so the products are same. The expectations here are, yes, more on vibration side, more on impulses, and they subject to a lot of operations changes, environments, and corrosion, and so on and so forth. So if you look at the next slide, which I'm talking about, is the same products which oil and gas segment has are getting leveraged into the other segments as well in terms of their usability as a product flexibility. Okay, so I'll move on to my next slide in terms of now the same products, the machines and the usability, what is used. Like on the left side, what you see is the typical crimping machine, swedging machine, which is used in oil and gas for the fitting purposes, are still used in the other sort of railways segments as well. And using the same innovation concepts, we also have given a unique solution to the railway industry in terms of connecting the bottom side of the railway to the top side of the railway in terms of the flowing. What is instrumentation is measurement of what flows inside as a flow or a fluid, basically. Okay, so I'll move on to my next slide, where now I'm going to talk about the similar products getting leveraged and used in power industry. And when I refer power, you will see on slide 11, I'm talking about nothing but the nuclear industry. Okay, when I say nuclear industry, it is nuclear power generation, where the manifold concepts what we have in oil and gas is still used on a different level, and say that, yes, can I have a bellow seal manifold where it is more in terms of the high pressure, temperature, and of course, more reliability in terms of, because these products sit into the reactor, basically. Okay. So on my slide 12, I'm talking about the 5-wall manifolds, which is used in instrumentation industry, is leveraged in nuclear power for high pressure, which is 110 bar and temperature to 300 degrees Celsius tune, where the expectation of sealing, what Mr. Vardhan also referred, is also being critically required to perform, because using this particular thing more often in terms of reliability, you don't want anything to really stop over, etc. So I'm moving to the next slide. I'm keeping the tab of the time also, being the last presenter, I need to accommodate. And so the chairman, otherwise I don't want to get under the pressure from the organizers. So I will just not take more than 5 minutes. Basically, it's a 3 o'clock now. So now I'm moving to the defense industry, the similar products. And slide 14, you will see that this is nothing but surface launch vehicles of the missile. Okay. And the next slide, you will see that the same instrumentation products which the oil and gas or defense or power or whatever we saw, even the railways uses, are getting used into the defense launch vehicles as well. And the circuit looks quite okay, complicated, but yes, the next slide will talk about the more detail about view about the instrumentation products, basically. Okay. So the flexibility of the product is nothing but the use of knowing what the particular each product in this segment is expected to perform. Oil and gas expect it in at one end from different angles, but none of this industry is going to let go the reliability and the product functionality and the fitment expected out of it. Okay. So my next slide is all about talking about the flexibility of the products coming out of the oil and gas as instrumentation, and where in the all these segments it could be leveraged. Okay. So slide 18 is nothing but the vertical talks about the instrumentation products from the oil and gas perspective, fittings, valves, flanges, clamps, and of course tubes also. And you see on the right side is all about the verticals, what I just shared you, that okay, railway uses it for a brake piping system, oil and gas, we use it in instrumentation segment, where the criticality of leakage, fugitive emission, fire safe, etc. is required. Power, nuclear power, we have seen that yes, you don't want a back pressure to come up, you don't want a nuclear reactor steam to be leaked, etc. So there is a reliability expected. And of course, in defense segment also, we have seen that how the launch, when the satellites, when the missiles are launched, how do you want a back pressure and of course a forward pressure in the beginning to be withstood by these products, which are nothing but again system critical from the flexibility perspective. So the concept which I wanted to launch on is the products of one segment at the same severity and leverage can be leveraged in the other segment with the same reliability. And the flexibility is of course there, and it is many global standards like ASME, ASTM, etc. driving the functionality of the products across the segments. So the last slide of mine, which is all about where all these products are currently going. And of course, I represent a company called Fluid Controls, which is in this segment from 1974. And we work with many sort of research institutes also to have the same products functionality offered into the next product functionality in terms of the fit, function, and form, basically in terms of the reliability. So the next slide of mine is on nothing but all about really talking about the localization and of course having the one product leveraging flexibility to the rest of these segments as well. So I really appreciate this particular opportunity given by Chemtech in terms of the good topic in terms of the flexibility as well, leveraging and learning from each other as a segment, and of course giving the system reliability across all the segments in terms of defense, power, and oil and gas. Yes, it has to be. So thank you very much, Nandakumar sir and the Chemtech, as this particular good topic. And where I wanted to really talk about is that how the leveraging learning from each other can be even flexible, like the products are flexible. Thank you so much.